welcome back to my channel. So today I was thinking to do like a little chit chat video and really ask you, how are you doing? How is everything with you? I know we are probably, most of us are in the same situation. We are all at home most of the time. You know, some of us I know has to be working, and you know, it can get a little bit depressed sometimes. And you know, I have better days, I have worse days, and you know, and dealing with two kids at home 24/7 and trying to make sure that their homework is done, and we cannot print something, the internet is not working, or this on that. There is just so much happening. But I'm still trying to find my happiness, you know. And yeah, basically that's what the video will be about. And I feel like we you know, before the whole lockdown, I feel like we were in this running train, you know, doing work and school and all this stuff, and basically we probably didn't have time to really reflect on our life sometimes. And I feel like the train just stopped completely. There's no art, there's no, you know, concerts, music, there's no theater, there's no even movies, there is no you know, like an outside entertainment. Restaurants are closed, you know. Yes, you can go get the you know, order to go, and I feel like so many, really, those institutions will be eventually suffering, and some of them might be even closing down. So it's really, really sad. But at the same time, I think this is giving us the opportunity to really kind of look for what we have and appreciate for what we have, you know, in the situation like this. But like I mentioned, some days I feel super depressed, especially when there's no sun outside, because we have been having a lot of rainy days. And today's, thankfully, it's a beautiful day, so I'm trying to record, because when it's nicer outside, it's better, you know, for me to do anything. And you know, most of my day starts pretty much the same. I do homework with my kids. You know, we have to deal with make sure the printer is working, make sure the internet is working. We're gonna actually have a gentleman coming this afternoon and trying to give us a better internet with the faster speed, because I know everybody's using internet, so it might be overwhelmed, but our internet was not the best just to begin with. So we'll see how that goes. We're supposed to stay 6 feet away from this guy, so I don't know. But you know, I do a little bit of work. I do teach violin lessons through the FaceTime, and it's been challenging, you know. I so much better prefer teaching, you know, one-on-one in the same room than do the, you know, FaceTime lessons. But hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So I have been trying to enjoy the time I have the best I can. So when everything was up and running, I have no time, for example, to bake. And I really love to bake. I love making breads, rolls, and this kind of all sorts of stuff. I did post on my Instagram couple of pictures with the bread and rolls that I have been doing. I tested, I think, 3 or 4 recipes, because I've never made rolls before, and you guys, they came up so good. I'll obviously insert the picture so you can take a look at that. They came up so good. It was, my kids are in love. I finally found the recipe that it's not too difficult to make, and it's, yeah, it's something that just comes out every time good. So I'm just kind of, you know, keeping this in my recipe book. I actually found them online on YouTube, so I just test different recipes that you know, I found on the cooking channels, and people post different recipes. So yeah, the rolls are definitely a winner. I also made a first time I made a banana bread, and it's in the beautiful design. It came out pretty good, I would say. It was a little bit more work than I would want to, but it came up really yum. My family said that it was really good, so they have been really enjoying the fact that I bake for them. So I'm supposed to make more rolls today, so we'll see. By the way, the music that you hear, it's me playing. Yeah, I have time for more playing, for maybe even learning some new pieces that I didn't have time recently to learn, you know, because we're obviously so busy. I work at the symphony. Symphony is off for the rest of the season. So none of the concerts will be happening. So I have to use this time, you know, to kind of learn maybe something new. That's a good opportunity to do it. I also have been doing a lot of cleaning, organizing. That's a better word, organizing. But I think if you guys are interested, I think I might do like a separate video. I'm still working on my closet. This is all a working process. It's just gonna take me a couple of weeks because I really don't have strength to go through all the stuff, you know, all the time during the day, like for the 1-2 days. So I just have to do a little at a time. But I have been really trying to stick to the Marie Kondo kind of style and fold nicely all the t-shirts and, you know, shirts and my kids' clothes, and I'm trying to really make it pretty and easy to see in the organized manner. I did my pajamas, I did my underwear, and, you know, all this little stuff. So that kind of makes me happy, because when I open the drawer and I see everything so nicely organized, that's, you know, that's like it's satisfying. There's still a lot of different parts of my house that needs to be organized. My linen closets, for example. So there's a lot of work, but I'm trying to kind of distribute it evenly, because I have a feeling like we are just in the middle of April now, and it feels like we're gonna be on the lockdown for at least another month in here, if not for May as well. So, you know, I have time. I don't have to do everything in one video, but let me know if you want me to show you some of the organization stuff like in different video. I can certainly do it. So my husband and I, we always complain about uncomfortable pillows, but none of us ever have really time to sit and or go to the store and look for a nicer pillow, or, you know, like, just we don't have time for it. So finally we had time, you know, we sat down and my husband found actually these pillows online, and these are from the brand PG. I don't know exactly what it stands for, but he ordered them from Macy's. I'm gonna link the exact ones we got. I think it was a set of 2. They were on sale. I'm not sure if they're still gonna be on sale, but they were like $300, and I think he got them for 100 something, 2 pillows. And you guys, these are we got the standard size, by the way. These are the most luxurious, the most comfortable pillows I have ever had. Yes, they are pretty pricey, you know, these are not your Home Goods $20 pillow, but oh my goodness, this was so much worth the money. I don't think it's the down or feather pillows, because we have those, but for some reason I always get, I feel like it just gets so hard at some point in the middle of the night. I think this one is a down alternative, I think it's called, but inside. But you guys, this is so luxurious. So I know it's kind of random, but I just want to share with you because this pillow is amazing, okay? And I know that they even have a pillow from that brand. They were like $1,000 for 2. I don't know what's in it. Maybe there's some gold in it. I have no idea. But he picked those and I thought these are so good. I'm loving it. And I love the fact that they're like a blue, you know, with the white kind of trim in here. I really like it. So I'm gonna try to find it. If you're on the market, you know, looking for a good pillow, I'll certainly recommend it. And obviously I put a pillowcase. I took my pillowcase off just to show you how it looks like, but I, you know, definitely I put a pillowcase over it. I don't sleep on it, and it's just super comfortable. So the last couple of nights we've been like sleeping on the cloud. So, you know, guys, when this entire lockdown kind of started, what, 3, almost 4 weeks ago, I was like, yay, I'm not gonna do any makeup because I'm staying home. I don't need anything. So basically for the first couple of days, I did not bother to do anything. I did wash, you know, obviously myself, and I put the moisturizers on, and, you know, all that stuff, but I did not bother to do any makeup whatsoever. And after a few days, I felt like this is just bringing my mood even more down. You know, I was already getting a little depressed and it was just getting even worse. So I'm thinking to myself, like, why? You know, I can look for myself nice at home as well. So yeah, I went back on the makeup wagon. You know, I start doing my makeup again. I don't always do my full eye makeup, but I do put in a nice foundation or the It Cosmetics CC cream. That's something what I like to use, and I put just a little bit mascara, do my eyebrow, little bronzer, and I'm good to go. So I feel like when I do a makeup, I feel like I'm more put together, you know. And I try not to wear like soft clothes, you call it, like homey clothes. I really try to wear something nice because I notice that if I do this for myself, I feel so much better and my day is more productive as well. So after a few days, I also decided to wear perfumes, right? Because my first, you know, kind of instinct was, why should I bother? No, you have to. You have to keep up with yourself and do things that are gonna make you happy. So I'm gonna show you a couple of products that I have been using for those past 3 weeks that are really, really good. I have been enjoying to kind of pamper myself a little bit, and this perfume, oh, It's just so beautiful, you guys. I know I mentioned so many times, this is the Sea Passion by Armani. It's beautiful, and I know many companies these days have a sale. If I can find one on sale, I'll link it down below, but this is just so beautiful. So even if you spritz a little bit, like 2 times, you know, it just makes your day so much better, you know. So wear your favorite perfume. Don't forget your perfume, even if you are just sitting at home. It's just, I feel like my day is just gets so much better. Since this entire lockdown happened, I try to dig into my beauty stash and see, you know, kind of discover the things that I want to try and I didn't have a time to try. For example, is the Olaplex line. You guys probably remember, I've got this set. This was 4 bottles. I only brought 2 with me. So there's a shampoo conditioner, which is in my shower, and then this is the bone smoother and the hair perfector. So this was like a set of 2. There was like a discovery kind of a set. So I finally got a chance to try it, you guys. And I have to tell you, so this one I use like after the shower, you know, as a little conditioner, or like kind of, I only use for like half hair down. I do like it. This one is a little bit more annoying to use because you have to have your hair wet. So before I get to the shower, I have to kind of wet my hair a little bit, put this on, and then wash it. But it's only once a week, so I guess I can do it because I have time, right? So I did this once already, and I absolutely love the shampoo. Shampoo is probably my favorite. You just need a little bit, and it just lathers up so nicely, and I feel like my hair is just so moisturized. So I do like a shampoo. I think in the future I might really repurchase like a full size of the shampoo, and of course conditioner. And I do, you know, like this what is it called, like a live-in styling cream. Like I said, this one's a little bit more tricky to use because I don't, yeah, I just have to kind of make an effort, you know, and sometimes I just forget. So yeah, but these are really nice. So I have been masking a lot. Every time I get in the shower, I'll try to put some kind of 10-15 minutes before, I try to put some kind of mask on my face. And I discovered in my beauty stash this. This is a rose face mask from the company Fresh. And I completely forgot that I even have this. So look at this, guys. For 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I use nearly like half of that jar. And this is only a small jar. This is 30 ml. Normally that comes with much bigger size, but I purchased quite some time ago like a small jar of this, and this is beautiful. And it's perfect, like I said, before the shower. You know, I have a few different masks, but I'll put this one 10-15 minutes before a shower, and my face is just so ready for makeup for the day, and it just feels so good. So if you haven't tried this mask, I highly recommend it. It's like very soothing. Also, you can do it at evening. It feels so good on your face, and it smells amazing. It's like a gel, you know, it's like a gel, and then you have like a little rose petals kind of suspended in the gel. It's beautiful. If you haven't tried, I highly recommend, and I'll link this below for you if you want to try it out. It's beautiful. You can actually buy that smaller jar, so you know, just as a tryout, you don't have to spend money for the full size. The other product that I have been enjoying a lot is this Tatcha Rice Polish, and this is the gentle version. So this is the one, obviously comes in the purple packaging. I ordered this one from the Tatcha website because I don't think Sephora carried this. Sephora carried the white packaging, white version of it, but this is the gentle. And the powder that it's inside, it's actually, I'm not gonna take it out, but the powder is purple, is exactly the same color, and I love it so much, you guys. I had original, which it is the same polish but comes in the white packaging. I had this before, and I wasn't too crazy about it. I could really smell like a rice, you know, a lot. This one is different. First of all, it's more gentle, you know, like the name says, and I don't smell the rice as much, you know, as in the other one. So I'm gonna try to find it again and link it down below if you need something that is just gonna exfoliate your face in a gentle way. And this is really safe to use every day, so I have been loving it. And the last product I wanted to mention that it's been really good, working good for me, is the Dior Age Delay Advanced Cream. So this is the Dior moisturizer that I've got for Christmas, and I started using it, I think it was late November, late February, beginning of March. I have about one, I would say 1/3 left right now. This is so good, you guys. This is just so beautiful. It feels like I don't know, it feels like a luxurious milk, you know, when you put it on your face. It's just, this is the first time I've ever, you know, tried the Dior moisturizer. I had a lot of Dior serums, but I never had a moisturizer, so I am completely in love with this. This is just beautiful. So if you're looking for a good moisturizer, super luxurious, like I said, I would just compare this to some kind of like milk that is just like a milky substance that it's super smooth. It's, think about milk and silk and I don't know, something that is just so soft, and it feels luxurious on your face. I am in love with the texture of this cream. If you use this at night, it's, you wake up with the most smoothest skin you can ever imagine, and I love it. I just love it. So I mentioned before that during the day sometimes I don't bother to do eye makeup, but occasionally I will do, and I want to keep it simple, fast and simple. Basically these two has been a life changing, right? Because, okay, by the way, these are the liquid eyeshadows from Chanel, and I have two. The first one is a rose quartz, and the second one is Ryan. The Ryan is the one that I have on my eyes today, along with some other eyeshadow. And I love the fact how quickly you can do your eye makeup. Very simple eye makeup. Sometimes I'll just take, let's say, this rose quartz, and all I just do, I literally use the applicator. I'll put gently on my lid. I tap it just to even it out, and you're good to go. Put a little bit mascara. You don't even have to do eyeliner, and you have like a nice wash of color on your lid. So this one is more like a very pale rosy color, and this one is, I would describe this more like a champagne kind of a color. So those two are my favorite, and they are just like my easy eye makeup, you know, kind of application, and I'm good to go. So yeah, those eyeshadows, liquid eyeshadows from Chanel, are amazing. So that's pretty much it. This is all I have for today, you guys. I hope you're all well. Let me know down in the comments, what have you been doing for yourself? I really want to know. This is like the whole vibe of this video. I want to interact a little bit more and see how you guys are doing dealing with, you know, with this entire situation. And yeah, I have a different videos. I have a few different videos planned. Yeah, let me know if you want me to do this kind of collective organization kind of a video. I can do it at some point, show you before and after. And yeah, and I hope you're all well, and please stay positive. I feel like we're gonna be happy at some point again, and everything will be just fine. So I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.